Hi gorgeous, how are you today? Well, I'm excited. If you've been watching my videos, you saw that I was in Sephora, Italy, and there I picked up these favorite Sephora Favorites, unboxed something beautiful. And I already showed you what's inside, but today I want to have it on my face. And also, if you haven't seen that video, then you can see right now what we can find in this. So first of all, it looks really pretty. We just open it like this and everything is inside. There are 5 products inside, so let's just see what we got. We have this one from Makeup by Mario. This is his lip balm in the shade Bare Glow. We also have this one from House Labs. This is their lip glaze in the shade Cocoa. Really weird because it doesn't look like cocoa on the label. And then we got a mini palette from Natasha Denona. This is the mini bronze. And we also got this blush from Makeup Forever. Sorry, Artist Blush in Playful Coral. We'll open everything in a minute. And the last thing is this one. This is from Sephora collection. This is their Care Make It Bronze in the shade 02 Just Wanna Have Sun. So this is everything we have here, and we have just some packing materials, so we can put that aside. Now, I already have this one in the same shade. So I have a backup, so I'm not going to open this. I'm going to use mine. You can see that it is the same shade 02. Okay, so it's the same. I just don't want to open a new one. Put it aside. And let's just create a look with these 5 products. And of course, I'm going to start with my favorite, and maybe you can see how much I love it. This is one of the best stick bronzers in the market. I love it. I compared it to Rare Beauty and Makeup by Mario lately, and you can check these videos and see what I really think about it, but this is gorgeous. I am blending it with a sponge, which is slightly damp. I can blend it with my fingers, I can blend it with a brush. It's very blendable and buildable, and just a perfect product. Now, I looked for it in the Sephora website and found it only on Sephora Europe, and I got this at Sephora Europe. Again, I said Sephora Italy. I could not find this in the Sephora website. I don't know why. This is a perfect product. Sephora, if you're watching it and maybe listening, bring it back. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful. It's just 15 euros. And you have here, if I'm not mistaken, well, it doesn't really say how much product, but maybe here at the bottom. Yeah, I can't see, sorry. But it gives all the high-end bronzer stick, run for the money. Love it. Okay, let's do cheeks now with this Makeup Forever blush. I haven't used it, I just opened it to show it to you in my previous video. This is how it looks like. It is a coral. Yep, definitely a coral shade. Let's take my blush. Okay, I took a clean blush brush. Yeah, I always get that wrong. So it's clean, nothing on it, just my hair. Let's remove my hair from the brush and let's see. Okay, I think I took out too much. Okay. This is very, very pigmented. I'm going to take the other side of the brush to blend it. This is super, super pigmented. I really touched it for like this tiny bit, and again the brush was clean, there was nothing on it. Wow, pigmented as hell and pretty as hell also. Wow, are we having a new favorite? Okay, I really like it. Why am I putting it back in the box? I don't know, but why is it red here? Are they all red? I don't know. Okay, we have 3 more products left, 1 for the eyes, 2 for the lips, so let's do eyes first. This is the mini bronze from Natasha Denona. This is how it looks like. Beautiful palette. When I was in Sephora next to the Natasha Denona stand, I eyed 2 palettes. One is Warm Nudes and the other is the New Bloom. They both look really, really pretty, and I swatched random colors, and I love Sephora. I love Natasha Denona quality, love it. I have a few minis and a few midis, love her products. Let's just, you know, let's start with the lightest shade. I just took a fluffy brush. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there is fallout. I already primed my eyes with an eyeshadow primer by Urban Decay that I have in my project pen box here on my side, so I already used this one. Let's take a bit more for the other side, and I'm taking off the axis because there is axis, and we don't want to have fallout because I already did my face. I have foundation on, bronzer and blush as you saw. I will add a highlighter in a minute. I'm just tapping it above my crease because I have hooded eyes. And if you don't know what hooded eyes are, you can hardly see my, you will be hardly able to see my crease, my lid. You can see that this guy is just drooping, falling on this guy. And I'm just adding a tiny bit more. Very pigmented shadows, as expected from Natasha. Didn't expect anything less than very pigmented. Even this very bright shade that I used. Let's top it up with this shade because, you know, why not use all the shades? And I'm just adding tiny bit more from the darker shade. Still light, but darker than the first one. At the end I'll swatch all the shades. There is only one shimmer here, so 4 mattes and 1 shimmer. I would have preferred personally 1 more shimmer. I mean, I think that these two look very similar and I would have appreciated 1 more shimmer here, but that's just my personal preference. Then let's take this one on a flat brush and I'm just doing it like this and tapping off the excess and applying it at the end, at the edge of the lid, just tapping it like this. I'm looking in my mirror, but you can see what I'm doing. Let's take more for the other side. A very pretty shade, very earthy, warm toned shades, just like that. Wow, that's very nice, but it's not dark enough. So let's maybe top it with this same brush but the other side of the brush, so we will give it a fair chance. Taking off the excess and let's darken it a bit. Yeah, much better. Can you see the differences? This one I added a second color, this one I didn't. Do let me know if there's something that you want me to cover in my video that I haven't spoken about in terms of makeup or skincare, SPF, I don't know, everything, beauty, hair, whatever you want, and I will certainly make a video about it. So if there's something you want to know, you want me to talk about, then do write it down in the comment section down below. Okay, so we use 4 matte shades. Now it's time to use the shimmer. I'm using my finger because I love, okay, this is definitely bronze. You know what? This one complements my hair color. I just wish they had another shade, a lighter champagne shade would be perfect here. Instead, I would switch this one with a light shade. Oh no, please, please, no. Can you hear this drilling? Oh, I thought they stopped all the renovations, but no, they did not, apparently. Can you hear that really loudly? If you do, I'm really sorry. I had no idea this is what's going to happen. Let's swatch all the colors. Let's start from here. Oh, okay, this one. Look how pigmented it is. Where will I swatch it? Here. Okay, this is the first shade. And then we have the shimmer. Look at that bronze. Wow. Then we have the light brown in the middle. Just like that. Then we have a very light, very light. I don't think you could be able to see the swatch. Yeah, maybe there is a swatch. And the darkest one, which is this one. So these are all the shades swatched. This is how they look like. This is how they swatched. Like this maybe? Yeah. Let me just show it to you closely. Yeah. Okay, so this was the palette. I'm really happy with the result. Of course I need to blend a bit. So I'm just going back with the initial brush and blend. Now, I'm not a master in makeup, I'm just an amateur. So if you're looking for Natasha Denona quality of eye looks, then that's not the place. but I think that turned out really nice. Because let's be honest, 99% of her customers are not professional artists. Just putting it out there. Okay, we have 2 lip products to try. First of all is the Makeup by Mario. Let's just open it up. Really unbearable. This is it. This looks really pretty. And then, please stop, please. And then we have the House Labs, which looks like this. So I don't know why the name Coco, and it definitely doesn't look like the shade on the sticker. Okay, let's try the Makeup by Mario first. I'll put it on my upper lip and House Lab on the bottom lip. I hope it is one of these that are retractables. I don't think so. It just turns one way. Yeah, so it turns only one way. So keep that in mind. Don't take out too much product. This is it has a mild scent to it. Which is very pleasant, the scent. I really enjoyed applying it on my lip. I don't really like those ones that are, you can't, you know, there are unretractable. But that's a pretty shade. And it stinks a bit. Is that supposed to do that? Lip balm. Plumping lip serum. So yeah, it should have do that. It should do this. It's plumping. This one from House Labs is just a lip glaze. This is a darker shade. Let's see on the bottom. Don't they look the same? Look at my lips. Let's add a bit more. I do want to add more to see the color. Yeah, it is a cocoa shade. It's brown. I don't know why the sticker is mauve, but it is more brown than mauve. So the upper lip is Makeup by Mario, plumping. I can feel the plumpiness, but it's very, very mild. I don't mind that. And on the bottom we have House Labs. Really, really sorry about that. The combo look pretty, and I haven't smushed my lips except of talking, and I'm trying to talk and not rub them together. Okay, okay, well, first of all, I love them both individually and together. The Mario one looks really, really pretty. It's very pleasant on the lips. It's not sticky. It's plumping, but very, very mild. You hardly feel it. I don't know if it does anything, I mean, from plumping aspect, but I really, really like it. I also really like the House Labs. It's not sticky, very comfortable on the lips. Pretty shade. The shade was Cocoa and Mario was Bare Glow. And together they are like a match made in heaven. Okay, this is the final look. I should have added a tiny bit of highlighter because I am not highlighting, so I'm going to use my mini Tarte Glow tape just to give myself some kind of glow, because I love my highlighters. This one is a great highlighter. It's just a mini of the Glow tape by Tarte. This is perfect. Okay, I did not apply any mascara. I don't know why, but I did not. So this is the final look with everything I got from the Sephora Favorites. Here are all the products. First of all, I have to say that I love each and every one of these products. First of all, I'm biased about this one because I love it to death. Love, love, love it, and I'm so happy that I have a backup. And this one is really, really good, very comfortable on the lips. So is this one. The blush is beautiful too. I just need to have a lighter hand than I did. And of course, Natasha Denona. I think this combination complements my hair. They are the same, you know, family of shades, and I really love the Natasha Denona formula. These are the swatches. Okay, I had a blast. I had a lot of fun. I want to know if you did too. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Write something in the comment section down below. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if there is a video that you want me to do that I haven't done already. If you stick it to the end, then maybe a yellow heart, so I know that you stuck to the end. And if you did, I really appreciate it. So subscribe if you haven't done that already. Like the video, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye, gorgeous.